1019 KACQ.
Good afternoon. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is service of Hoff Power Ford. Arrests were made in a string of vehicle burglaries in the city yesterday. Most of the burglaries, 6 to be exact, were reported along Avenue E, Avenue G, H, and F between 9 yesterday morning through the 4 o'clock hour yesterday afternoon. Other vehicle burglaries occurred in the 300 block of Northington, the 100 block of Stokes, and 2 on Casbier. LPD's investigation led to the arrest of 18-year-old Nicholas Andrew Sattini of Lampasas, who was picked up in the 100 block of County Road 3000. At the same time and place, LPD also arrested 17-year-old Abraham Rodriguez and 18-year-old Noah Dane Joy, both from Lampasas. All 3 were charged with theft, engaging in organized crime, burglary of motor vehicle, and theft of a firearm. Joy was also arrested earlier in the day on a county warrant for possession of a controlled substance. After all of that, officers still had time to track down a prowler reported in the 300 block of South Ridge, clear a wreck in the 800 block of Old Georgetown Road and East Central Texas Expressway, and respond to a theft at Walmart, which resulted in the arrest of 35-year-old William Jerome Fulton of Cove. Fulton was charged with theft and also had a Cove PD warrant for criminal mischief. Lomita enjoyed a quiet day, and other than a reported theft, Kintner had it pretty easy. County deputies cleared a wreck, worked a theft case, had a few animal complaints, and were called out to Cove on a report of a stolen vehicle. The burn ban has been lifted until 5 p.m. on Monday. Stick around, more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
There's nothing like a Ford, and there's no better place to get yourself driving that new Ford like Hoff Power Ford in Lampasas. With many different vehicles to choose from, with the best prices in Central Texas, with the highest quality and friendliest service center that takes care of you and your car for years to come. Don't wait any longer. Check them out at 902 North Key Avenue in Lampasas, or go online to hford.com. See their inventory, value your trade-in, and take advantage of their local pickup and delivery. Or call Spencer McKnight at 512-556-3631. Get yourself driving your new ride today. There's nothing like a Ford.
Last night's City Council meeting, Lampasas City Manager Finley DeGraffenreid noted that the city's revenue was enough to pay for over $1 million of capital expenses and do some accelerated purchases and still have $2 million surplus. DeGraffenreid also noted that the city sales tax revenue continued to grow. With just 4 months of receipts, and the city has collected 43% of its annual budgeted sales tax. You can read more about the council meeting in today's radiogram. It hits a few bumps, but the vaccine progress in the state is expanding. Austin York has more.
With more and more mega vaccination sites opening up across the state, the progress has been nothing short of remarkable, according to Dr. Britt Barrett, a clinical professor and director of the Center for Healthcare Leadership and Management at UT Dallas.
Where do we go for the second and third groupings, the high risk, the 65 plus, 70 plus comorbidities? And primary care physicians have lists of thousands of patients that have expressed interest, and they're moving through those as quickly as they possibly can.
He says the fact that we had a vaccine before the holiday season when cases were exploding is a testament to the doctors working on the vaccine. Barrett says because of the nature of the production, vaccine supply should not be a problem. Austin York, TSN News.
The 87th session of the state's legislature kicks off today, and it's going to look a lot different than those in the past. TSN's Barbara Swartz explains.
It's due to COVID-19 and also stronger security in the wake of last week's U.S. Capitol breach. Presumptive House Speaker Dade Phelan tells the Texas Tribune that the DPS and State National Guard are on high alert.
I can see the concern, but I've also see the presence on the ground right now, and we're getting security briefings on a daily basis. I feel confident that we will not be caught off guard like what occurred in Washington, D.C.
Phelan says keeping people safe from the virus is paramount, but they have a constitutional duty to open the chambers to the public. He says coronavirus testing is optional for those entering the building and says mask wearing and social distancing will be mandated in common areas of the Capitol. Barbara Schwartz, TSN News.
For your sports, the 4-1 varsity boys kick off district play today when they hit the road to take on Stephenville. Daryl and his crew will bring you the action live in all the Badger road games on KCYL. Lady Badgers take on Stephenville on home court this afternoon with the freshmen and JV at 5 and varsity at 6:30. For your COVID-19 update, yesterday's estimated active COVID numbers around the region reported from the state show Bell County steady at 3,081. Coryell County added another 21, putting them at 802, with 337 of those being inside the Coppers Cove city limits. Vernon is up 19 with 217 active cases. Mills down 1 with 61. San Saba down 1 with 76. And Hamilton added 5 with 86. Here locally, as of this morning, Lampasas County was reporting 69 active cases. That's a 6-case jump since yesterday, and that puts the number of total cases at 1,131. 10 remain hospitalized, and fatality stands at 15. And 1,042 county residents have recovered from the virus so far. Thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.